A woman whom God has shown mercy. In the small village of Umokuro, the air was thick with whispers. Inside a small clay house, Adaeze, a mother of 4 daughters, was in labor again. Her heart cried to heaven, "O Lord, let this one be a boy." Outside, villagers gathered, some curious, others mocking. "She already has 4 girls," one woman said. "If this one is another girl, her husband will surely marry again," another added. Then the baby's cry filled the air. The midwife stepped out slowly and said softly, "It's a girl." A deep silence fell. Some people gasped, others laughed, and many walked away shaking their heads. But inside that small room, Adaeze held her newborn with tears in her eyes. She whispered, "God, you gave her to me. Let her be my blessing." She named the baby Ngozi Chukwu, meaning the blessing of God. Life became harder for Adaeze. Her husband, disappointed once again, took another wife in search of a son. People mocked Adaeze openly. Some even warned their sons, "Don't go near Adaeze's daughters. They bring only girls." But Adaeze didn't stop fighting. She washed clothes for people, swept compounds, and fetched firewood, doing everything to feed her 5 daughters, Chidima, Amara, Ifeoma, Oluchi, and little Ngozi Chukwu. Every night she knelt and prayed, her tears soaking the floor. "God," she cried, "turn my shame into glory." Then one day, heaven answered. Chidima, Adaeze's first daughter, received a scholarship to study abroad. The same people who mocked Adaeze came to her house, pretending to rejoice. But Adaeze wept tears of joy. "God has started," she said. After her studies, Chidima got a good job and began to send money home. The leaking roof was fixed. The house got repainted. Hope returned to Adaeze's home. Through Chidima's connection, Amira traveled abroad to study nursing. Soon after, Ifeoma went to study engineering. Oluchi went for fashion design. And even little Ngozi Chukwu, the child of mockery, traveled to study business. One by one, they all left the same village that once mocked them. Adage's name, once used in gossip, now became a story of inspiration. Together, the daughters built a beautiful house for their mother. Then, they surprised her with something greater, a visa and flight ticket to Canada. As Adaeze sat inside the airplane for the first time, tears rolled down her cheeks. She whispered, "God, you have remembered me." In Canada, Adaeze lived like a queen. Her daughters surrounded her with love, honor, and care. But God wasn't done. Soon, men of dignity and faith began to line up for her daughters. Doctors, engineers, pastors, and men of great integrity. One by one, each daughter got married to a prominent and godly man. Celebration followed celebration. The same people who once mocked Adaeze now said, "Truly, this woman has found mercy before God." As for Adaeze's husband, the man who abandoned her, he had no child with the other woman. He grew old and lonely, watching from afar as Adaeze's glory shone brighter. Yet Adaeze forgave him, because when God shows you mercy, there's no room left for bitterness. Today, Adaeze sits in her beautiful home in Canada, surrounded by her children and grandchildren. Laughter fills the air. She looks around and smiles, remembering the mockery, the pain, and the tears. Then she says quietly, "When God shows you mercy, no one can rewrite your story." From shame to glory, from mockery to mercy, this is the story of a woman whom God has shown mercy.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.